this particular case, you have an individual that had already fired at officers who is laying in prone position, laying in wait to target officers. This is a very unique situation, so I do have some questions about the Officer General's report. I hope to get those answers.
That's Louisville Mayor Craig Greenberg today weighing in on the debate between the Inspector General's office and the Louisville Metro Police Department. The tension is over the conclusions in a report about the fatal officer-involved shooting on Frankfort Avenue in 2023. The Inspector General says the officer was in the wrong, but LMPD is now pushing back and brings up an incomplete report on the same incident from earlier this year. WHS 1119's Clarice Shaley and photojournalist Aspen Hester dive into both sides as Metro Council members weigh in.
911 operator Poet, where's your emergency?
The night of August 3rd, 2023, Frankfort Avenue, not far from restaurants and bars in Clifton, reports of a man firing shots randomly in the area. Louisville's Office of Inspector General released their report on this fatal officer-involved shooting, finding Louisville Metro Police policies were not followed.
There's been some shots fired over here.
Officers responded to a call of gunshots near train tracks and New Main Street. In Officer Roberto Cedeno's body camera footage, he's seen encountering James Monty. He's down on his stomach and pointing a gun at the officer. We've paused the video before shots are fired. The Inspector General report says Cedeno's rifle malfunctioned when he tried to fire. The Inspector General says Cedeno crossed a kill zone, cleared the malfunction, re-engaged, and shot Monty multiple times, killing him. Monty's family told me he was dealing with personal issues at the time and was scared. Cedeno is no longer an officer with LMPD. In the Inspector General's report, it states Officer Cedeno's actions didn't follow LMPD's policies of use of force and de-escalation, and recommends corrective action through policy reform and training. In a response, LMPD pushes back, disagreeing with the findings and standing by Cedeno, saying he acted exactly as the department would expect him to in that situation. The department then points to a previous report on the incident from the Inspector General's office, this one from February 19th of this year. In the conclusions, it states the office found the officer did follow appropriate procedures, but this conclusion was about a different incident entirely. To this, Inspector General Ed Harness told us this was not the final report and included an administrative error. Councilwoman Tammy Hawkins sees LMPD's response as avoiding the issue.
You know, if we don't state the facts, accept accountability, there's no way that we're going to be able to heal or build trust. It has to start somewhere.
She's the vice chair of the Public Safety Committee, alongside Councilman Dan Syme Jr., who serves as chair.
We've reformed within LMPD. Policies have been changed, and let us heal now and let us protect.
Syme stands by the police department and believes pointing out past mistakes doesn't allow people to appreciate what reforms have happened. But the relationship between the Inspector General's office and LMPD remains at odds. Clarice Shaley, WHAS 1119 on your side.
Remember, the Inspector General's office conducts their investigations and recommends changes for the police department, but has no ability to enforce the changes. Hawkins said she would be in favor of ordinances that give the Inspector General's office that power, while Dan Syme said it's not needed.